Hello everybody, this is Dartt, and welcome back to the fifth and final installment of this Gatewatch campaign playthrough. It looks like in this one we're going to be up against the biggest and baddest of the Eldrazi. So let's dive in and see what happens. Some story for us. The Eldrazi Titans, Ulamog and Kozilek loom over the group of planeswalkers known as the Gatewatch. To have any hope of overcoming two of the multiverse's greatest threats, the planeswalkers will need to coordinate their attacks. This battle will require the strength of the entire Gatewatch and their allies. Okay. Vanquish the Eldrazi. You must finally put to rest the Eldrazi Titans who have wreaked havoc across Zendikar. They are powerful, but the Gatewatch will come to your aid throughout the fight. So I'm guessing this is some sort of a planeswalker battle. Let's see what happens here. Okay, right off the bat, the Gatewatch. At the beginning of some of your turns, a member of the Gatewatch will join the battle. Oh, free planeswalkers for us. Nice. And they get, instead of drawing a card each turn, the Eldrazi Titans put a waste onto the battlefield and a non-land card into their hand. Oh, that's sick. So basically, we get planeswalkers, they get card advantage. They get free land in play and all sorts of stuff to cast with it. So basically we want to wreck them before their card advantage wrecks us. Okay, let's see what we got here. Looks like we get 3 lands. Oath of Nissa, Oath of Chandra, Gideon, and Jace. Okay. There's the battlefield. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal creature, land, or planeswalker card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. You may spend mana as though of any color to cast planeswalker spells. Okay. So Chandra enters the battlefield. It deals 3 damage to target creature and opponent controls. Nice. At the beginning of each end step, if a planeswalker entered the battlefield under your control this turn, Oath of Chandra deals 2 damage to that opponent. Alright. Oath of Gideon. The Oath of Gideon enters the battlefield. Put 2 1/1 white core ally creature tokens onto the battlefield. Each planeswalker you control enters the battlefield with an additional loyalty counter on it. That could be very useful. Oath of Jace. When Oath of Jace enters the battlefield, draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards. At the beginning of your upkeep, scry X, where X is the number of planeswalkers you control. Nice. Okay, so... wait. Yeah, I'm guessing this isn't a random selection of lands here. They specifically gave us these 3 lands so we could play all 4 of these. Huh. Oh well, I could be overthinking this. Let's go ahead and just play through it on the curve. Play the forest, play the Oath of Nissa. As much as I would love the Woodland Wanderer right now, we really need to be thinning our deck out. As quickly as possible. And he plays an Eldrazi Mimic. Whenever another colorless creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may change Eldrazi Mimic's base power and toughness to that creature's power and toughness until end of turn. Something we probably want to get rid of. And we draw into the Green Warden of Marasa. It's a 5/4. When it enters the battlefield, you can return target creature or target card from your graveyard to your hand. When Green Warden of Marasa dies, you can exile it. If you do, return target card from your graveyard to your hand. So it's a nice little recursion thing. For now, let's go ahead, drop the mountain, drop the Oath of Chandra, choose a creature to deal 3 damage to. Let's keep his board clear. And let's see what he wants to do now. Matter Reshaper. Matter Reshaper dies, reveal the top card of your library. You may put that card onto the battlefield if it's a permanent card. Converted mana cost 3 or less, otherwise put that card into your hand. Okay. Yeah, let's Oath of Gideon. It'll give us some blockers. And let's draw a card. Immolating Glare. Oh, very nice. And we triggered the Oath of Chandra there. Warden of Geometries. Vigilance, tap to add 1 to colorless to the mana pool. Okay. Use one of our creatures there. And we get Missa. Very cool. Let's go ahead and play the Evolving Wilds. Pick an island, what the heck. Draw another card. Let's go ahead and put this elf into play here. There we go. Okay. Oh, we knew that was coming. Use the plant to buy us a little bit of time here. And he's going to what? Spatial contortion. Okay. I can't say I'm surprised. And there's Gideon. Let's go ahead and Oath of Jace. I think we ought to wait on the elf. Then again, can we? Yeah, because we can use Gideon. Alright. So we should be sitting pretty next turn. He'll attack, probably with all three. We can immolate and clear one, and then trade into the other two. Typical. Okay, what you want to do now? Okay, we'll attack this for 2, leaving her alive. Okay, so I can save him. If I glare this, I take the risk of him pulling into something that he can throw down immediately, and I don't want to do that. Let's instead immolate and glare this. That cuts down on his mana and keeps that alive as well. We desperately need mana here. We're going to keep the reflector mage just in case we need to bounce something. Let's toss down an Evolving Wilds. And search for a forest. We don't really need one, but we'll take it. Okay. Let's take an 0-1 blocker. Draw a card. Ooh. That could be very, very handy. Let's +1 Gideon here. He lets the 5 go through. Let's play a Skyrider Elf. And that gives us a nice little blocker in the air. He's starting to get enough mana to where he can start fielding his huge threats, so I'm not feeling too great about that. There's an Eldrazi Mimic. Kozilek's Channeler. Love seeing Chandra there, I don't mind saying. It looks like we pulled into a Palaka Worm. Oh, we're scrying. Duh. Okay. Still need the mana, so how do we want to play this? If we do this, we could bounce his Channeler back and cost him a turn, which I'm thinking is probably the best play right now. It gives us another turn to set up. Let's do that. Cast the Reflector. That goes back to his hand. And let's play the Woodland Wanderer. Comes into play as a 5/5. It's +1 Gideon. +1 Nissa. Let's go for the 2/3/1s. And Just to be really mean, let's force him to throw away half his deck. And the attack. See, that's 11 damage going through. I can't see him letting that all that through. You have to block something. No? Okay. Well, in this case, we may have a win very soon here. Uh-oh. Yeah. Kind of finished. Kind of figured that was going. What else have you got for us? Anything? No? Let's do this. Cast the Green Warden. Pull back the elf. I'm going to recast that next turn. Two more 3/1s. Plus a Gideon. We can emblem off of him next turn, hopefully. It's a +1 counter off of Nissa. Card from Jace. Okay. Go ahead and attack. Let's see here, that's 11, 19. I'm thinking he has to block something in there. Let's go ahead and swing with this as well. Yeah. Hopefully that either wins the game for us or sets us up for it next turn. Spatial contortion. +3 and -3 until end of turn. Okay. Yes, anyway. Gideon, of course. That accomplished absolutely nothing. Receiver reform. Beginning of combat on your turn. Okay, yeah. Sorry guys, I'm getting a little bit tired here. Okay. It's Oblivion Sower exiles the top 4 cards of his library. Blah blah blah. Lands. The Land Thief card. And here's the Endless one. There's a battlefield with X+1/+1 counters on it. I think it's a good time for him to come up dead. It's +1 Gideon. Draw a card from Jace. I don't think. Actually, let's keep Chandra in case we want to finish something off. Put a plant token into play. Okay, let's see if this does the job. And that's it. Alright guys, it's been fun. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, have fun. Good luck in your other gaming exploits and endeavors. If you like what you see, please feel free to like, subscribe, leave me comments on what you'd like to see, and we'll see what we can do. Take care, everybody.